Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Today I am doing part 2 of my tier list. This is going to include seasons 3 and 4. If you didn't see part 1, you can check it out right in the corner. Again, these are my opinions and my thoughts. And I may love an arc that you didn't, or I may not like an arc that you love, okay?
It's just my opinion.
And again, my tier list names are meh, fine, noise, that's wild, and oh my god, that's crazy. So I'm starting with the Senate arc. This is Heroes on Both Sides, Pursuit of Peace, and Senate Murders. This arc was insane. There were assassinations, attempted and successful ones, murders all over the place, blatant and over corruption, okay? They were ridiculously upfront with how much they wanted the war to continue and how much they did not care about literally anything else. It was crazy. I would have thought that's enough. The insanity has reached its maximum, but no. The senators literally did a terrorist attack on themselves. These episodes were crazy, okay? I hated the detective that was in this episode. In the Senate murder one, he was terrible at his job and annoying and very unfunny, okay? I also like seeing the normal people-ish, quote unquote, normal people's lives and their like problems and stuff, which is also crazy because the lady that works for Padme, she works for a senator and she barely has electricity and water for her kids. If she's going through that, what about everybody else? An amazing arc that had pretty much everything, and I'm going to put it into oh my god that's crazy category. And RIP to our girl Mina. She was a real one and deserved much better. Next we have the Corruption on Mandalore arc. This is Corruption and the Academy. I thought that I will put this into the fine category, like just based on memory, but after rewatching it, I'm going to put it into noise. Both episodes were really good. It had action, Padme and Ahsoka doing their thing. I like seeing the political side of things, and most importantly, I was right, okay? I was right about the ambassador. I called it way before in the original Mandalore arc. That man was untrustworthy, and I knew it from the beginning. And also shout out to Satine for keeping her composure when everybody was talking to her crazy. This is a good arc and I will rewatch. Next we have Zero's trilogy. This includes Evil Plans, Hostage Crisis, and The Hunt for Zero. C-3PO annoyed me in this. He's annoying as per usual, okay? And uppity. Bane was awesome in this, as he is. Bodies were dropping, including senators, okay? I really enjoy rewatching this, especially The Hunt for Zero. It was fun. Zero is interesting, and so is his background. And if I didn't know the ending of this, I would have still been caught off guard with the fact that he died, okay? She did a great job playing him. And it was nice seeing Quinlan Voss. I hope we see him again before the ending of the series. This will go into the great category for me. The next arc is the Night Sisters trilogy, which includes Night Sisters, Monster, and Witches of the Mist. This obviously goes into the OMG category. We have battles, backstabbings, weird mystic powers, backstories, and revenge, okay? I like learning more about Ventress and her life. Dooku's fight scenes were fantastic, okay? He knows how to handle himself against multiple opponents and win. Monster alone puts this in the OMG category, okay? That man went through so much and lost so much, and bodies were dropping in this arc. These episodes were amazing and strong on their own too. Monster is obviously my favorite, and all of these are a definite rewatch for me. Next, we have the Moltres trilogy. This also goes into the OMG That's Crazy category. I don't think it can go anywhere else, okay? This arc was weird. and wild. It brought a lot of questions and it introduced a lot of big ideas and big interesting force things. I feel like I need to rewatch this after I finish the series, or maybe like before season 7. And I wonder if the 3 people are going to come back towards the end of the season, especially when Anakin starts to turn. It was also nice to see Qui-Gon again. And I also wonder if Ahsoka's vision is going to maybe be brought up again or play a part. The next one is the Citadel trilogy, aka the Prison Break, okay? Master Peel got caught by the Separatists and was sent to an escapable prison, and the gang has to go rescue him. A bunch of clones die. Rewatching these episodes annoy me again that the clones don't have shields, and it's irritating, okay? I hope in season 5 and 6 they get shields. Robots have shields, but the humans don't? Ridiculous. And I remember how much I hated Anakin and Tarkin together. Bad influence. I'm going to put this in the noise category. I don't know if I would rewatch or not. I think if it was on, I would watch it, but I don't think it's like an arc that I will go to. The next is the Ahsoka arc, which is Padawan Lost and Wookiee Hunt. Ahsoka got napped by the Trandoshans, and she has to work with other Force-sensitive kids to get the heck up off those islands. This arc made me feel away, and it still does. Towards Plo Koon, which I think I have forgiven. I have let that go mostly. But Yoda and the Jedis in general still annoy me. Because why are Force-sensitive younglings disappearing and you not looking for them? And why are y'all letting the Trandoshans do whatever they want? It was cool seeing young Chewbacca, but Khalifa's death was so sad, especially since she didn't want to get involved. RIP to her. I think this was a good arc and I would rewatch, but I will wait a while. The next one is the Battle of Mon Cala. This includes Water War, Gungan Attack, and Prisoners. I'm going to put this into the great category. It was a cool arc. It was nice to see a different type of world and different sea species. I still wish that we could have seen Kit Fisto's people. But the Mon Cala and the squids were okay. The battle scenes in this were really good too. Like, they compared and rivaled the second Geonosian War. It was really good. I don't think I did like a good job editing it into the video, but they had really good battles and a lot of people died. I just don't think it had the same impact for me. And the end of the arc was fantastic, okay? The shark literally lost his head and it was great. This is a definite rewatch. The next arc is C-3PO and R2's missionary / adventure that they had. It includes Mercy Mission and Nomad Droids. And this goes into the MAC category. It was a filler. I would not rewatch. The next one is the Umbara arc, which includes Darkness on Umbara, the General, Plan of Descent, and Carnage of Krell. This obviously goes into the oh my god, that's crazy category. I don't think it needs an explanation. This was an amazing arc and it just reinforced how I feel about the Jedis and the Republic making people, human beings, and sending them to war to die for a war that does not concern them, just because it's convenient. And again, y'all don't have to have this war. Let the Separatists go. I would have to wait a while before I rewatch this. Watching it the first time was a lot. I cried a lot through it. I try to cut most of that out. I don't think there's a lot of me crying in the actual reaction, but I did cry a lot and it was very emotional for me. It just hit me. I don't know why. I do love the clothes, but it just hit me really hard. So I have to wait a while before I rewatch this. The next arc is a Zangarian trilogy. It has Kidnapped, Slaves of the Republic, and Escape from Kodovo. This arc was hard to place for me because the things happening in the episode were serious. shenanigans was going down, okay? Somebody took themselves out. But the people, specifically the trio, were not taking this seriously. Anakin and Ahsoka should not have been there in the first place. The Jedi Council should not have told them to rescue the people. And Obi-Wan's idea was dumb, okay? He was being ridiculous and stupid to me. And how did y'all not know that the slavery empire, okay, were back? How did y'all not know that? Y'all didn't know about the people that hunt sentient beings, and y'all didn't know about the Zangarians. Ridiculous. I'm going to put this into the fine category, not because I think the episodes are bad, because they're not. I just don't like the way that this was handled, and I will not be rewatching. Next, we have the Crisis on Naboo. This has Deception, Friends and Enemies, The Box, and Crisis on Naboo. Obi-Wan goes undercover to find out who is trying to get rid of Palpatine. It still annoys me that they didn't tell Anakin what was going on. Even after they did the ceremony, they still kept him out of the loop, which was so stupid. These episodes were just the Jedis pushing Anakin towards Palpatine. Bane is always great and welcome, okay? He elevates every episode that he's in. But he did fail the galaxy again, okay? He could have gotten rid of Palpatine and saved the galaxy, but he did not. That's a shame. This arc was frustrating, but I would rewatch it, and I'm going to put it into the noise category. The next arc I'm calling the Children of Dathomir arc. It has Massacre, Bounty, Brothers, and Revenge. Massacre was a good episode. I did enjoy it. It was great. I didn't think the sisters were going to get massacred, but they did, okay? I like seeing everyone that came through these episodes. I like seeing Boba, and I like seeing the brothers together again. But it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I don't know if it's like the episodes themselves or my expectation of what it was going to be, especially Brothers and Revenge. I didn't like those episodes as much as I thought that I would. I'm going to put it into the noise category. Definitely a rewatch. Okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope you have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.